Hey Stampers, Diane Dimich here with ddStamps.com, and today I'm going to make a card using the Big Shot and some of our star framelits and an embossing folder. First I'll bring in the Big Shot. I hope this is going to work here. And just wanted to give a little plug to the magnetic platform. I love it, especially when using our framelit dies. It just works so fast and so easy. And everything stays down. And so I've taken a sheet of 8.5 by 11 cardstock, cut it in half. So it's 4 1/4 by 8 by 11. And then I scored it at 5 1/2. And the reason I scored it is because I'm going to line this up here. And then I'm going to come in with some of our star framelits. And I'm just going to use the 3 smallest today. And I'm going to line these up on my card. Like this. I'm trying to remember how I was going to have this card open. So I'm just going to line those up. They don't have to be perfect. And the nice thing about the magnetic platform, as you see, is that it sticks and it stays down there. It's not going anywhere. It's they're not going to move. And I can move them where I want them, and then they're going to stay. And then I just take another clear mat, and you can see how terrible my mats are. They get pretty banged up because I let a lot of people use my items, but they work fine. Eventually they'll crack in half, and then it's time to get a new one. So I'm just going to pull this out, and you can see I've got my stars punched out of my cardstock. And I would go ahead and punch these pieces of paper out because I'll probably use those for something else. I'll set those aside for now, and then I'm going to set the Big Shot aside for now too, because there's a couple other things I wanted to do to this card before I put it through the Big Shot again. And one of them is I want to take one of the stamps from the set and many more. This is a great stamp set. Let me show it to you. It is it's a fabulous stamp set with lots of different verses, all different kinds of things to put on your card. And I just love the size of them. They work good with the word window punch. And I'm going to ink this little happy birthday up with Melon Mambo. I'm going to stamp it right at the top of my card. Perfect. That's what I wanted. And then I'm going to come back in with my Big Shot. And this time I'm going to run the front of that card through an embossing folder. So I'm going to take this embossing folder that's full of dots, and I'm just lining my cardstock up. And actually, if you go to the back of our embossing folders, you'll see that the back of the folder is as wide as a card base. So it's pretty easy to line up exactly where those dots are gonna be. Excuse me, I lost my words there for a minute. And then I'm going to come in. Actually, this time I'm going to use just the regular platform, and I like to use mine open all the way and sandwich that between 2 plates and run that through. Oops, just banged the camera. And then when I come through with this, move this stuff out of the way, then I'm going to put my card together. And you will see when I'm all done here, it's pretty fabulous. So I've got my stars and I've got my dots, and I'm going to go ahead and fold that on the score line that I put into the cardstock already. And then to make those stars pop, I'm going to come in with a piece of designer series paper. This one was cut 4 by 5 1/4, so it'll just give a nice quarter or an 1/8 inch frame all the way around. And I'm going to add this on with a couple of dimensionals. I just had to find them. So I'm just going to put a dimensional in each corner, making sure that I'm not all the way up to the corner, because that's where the paper is. The paper doesn't go all the way up to the edge. Take off my double-sided tape things, and then I'm going to flip my paper over and line this up exactly where I want it, and then press down firmly. And what this does is not only does it make those stars pop, but it then makes the inside of your card fancy too. And then once I've done that, I'm coming in with the Melon Mambo 1/4 inch cotton ribbon. Love this ribbon. It's fabulous. And of course, Melon Mambo is in this card pack. This paper pack. This is a designer series paper pack, and I'll list the supplies and everything on my on a link to my website so that you can see exactly what I used. And then I'm just going to take this piece of ribbon, maybe, and tie this. I'm not going to tie it in a bow this time. I'm just going to tie it in a knot. And yeah, I do have a ribbon tying video. Maybe I'll link it into this video. But here's a little tip. When you're tying a knot, go through once, hold down one side tight, and just pull on the other side. Only pull one side. And that way your knot won't twist. And then once I've got that tied, I can clean up my edges, and a card is finished. A really fast, easy, fun card. You could use any designer series paper, any stamp, and I like that I stamped it first and then textured over it, so you know it's right in there. And then the inside of the card will be ready to be signed. I have another birthday stamp I'm sure I can put in there, but you also have the other side of that designer paper. So there's a quick, easy card using the Star Framelits. Thanks, and I hope you have a great day.